Yo, it's Dingbat Claus coming at you from the North Pole. Now, I've been working hard getting presents ready for your Christmas. And basically, yesterday I was really busy. I gave Mark Holmes his present for Christmas. He asked for a prostate exam. He got a prostate exam. Now I want to check the messages, see if there's anybody asking for something last minute. So let's see what we got.
Dingbat Claus, is that you? Hello? It's a voice message.
Look who it is. Yo.
Yeah, hi Dingbat Claus. This is Philly 500, and I wanted to call to give you my Christmas request for this year. This is not like last year. I'm not even asking for a Super Bowl championship at this point. All I want to do is get into the playoffs. Get in the playoffs with the possibility of going to the Super Bowl. Give me that with a chance. That's all I'm asking for this year. Can you do that for me? I've been a good man. I've been a good husband, a good father. I've been double moonwalking everybody's ass. You know, you gotta help me out, Dingbat Claus. I need your help. Will you please grant it to me?
Okay, King Dingbat wants the Eagles to make the playoffs with the possibility of a Super Bowl championship. Yo, I'm feeling very giving this year. Mark Holmes got his prostate exam. Philly 500, your Eagles team will make the playoffs.
Still the cowboy, Mr. McLean. You Americans are all alike. But this time, John Wayne doesn't walk into the sunset with Grace Kelly. Scary Cooper, asshole.
Oh, Dingbat! Oh, shit! That was crazy!
Happy trails, Hans.
Dallas still stinks. Yo, everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here. So you're telling me there's a chance. You're telling me there's a shot. And I'm telling you this. If the Eagles get into the playoffs, if you give us this much, and you just let us in, we will be the most scary team in the playoffs you'll see. Nobody will want to play us. Ain't no time, yo. So, the Eagles have an opportunity. They have an opportunity to stay alive for a playoff shot. Now, the most likely way I see them getting in is having Minnesota lose one of their last two games and the Eagles winning out. Now, to do that, you're going to have to start with beating the Houston Texans, a team that's 10-4, a very, 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 very dangerous team. But hopefully, just like when we played the Rams, we're catching Houston at the right time. I don't think they've been playing that great the last few weeks. The Jets gave them all they could handle that whole game. And now they have to come back east in December against the Eagles. And I think the Eagles are in a good situation. When I look at this game, I kind of see it pretty simply. The way I see it is, whichever defensive line gets more pressure on the offense, they're going to win. Because I think for both teams, that is really how they control a game, especially from their defensive standpoints. And when you look at the Eagles, Nick Foles, a stationary target, the offensive line has struggled this year, no doubt about it. You're going up against Jadeveon Clowney, J.J. Watt, 14.5 sacks. And in a lot of ways, I feel more worried about playing them than I did Aaron Donald or Dominic Sue. Okay, I just do. Those guys coming from the outside, the way our tackles have struggled this year, it scares me. Scares me. Foles, he's a stationary target. He doesn't move. He doesn't run a lot. And it hurts. It hurts. You know, this is where, you know, you have Carson. If he was 100% and he can move and get out of the pocket, it would be great. But he's not healthy. Even though he wants to play, there's a report today saying he wants to play this year. He wants to play through the injury. I don't want him to. I want him 100% healthy next year. I need him 100% healthy. We can't risk it. But as far as Foles goes, as long as the Eagles keep that offense simplified, can protect Foles, continue to try to have balance and run the ball early in the game, I think the Eagles will be all right. The one thing I love that Nick Foles does, and I think he could take advantage of Houston in the passing game, in the air, let Alshon Jeffrey go up and make plays. I love that about Nick Foles, that he lets the guys go up and make the play. He doesn't have to be the most perfect pass, but he trusts his guys to go out and to make a play. And if Foles goes out and does that and they protect him, I think the Eagles offense will move the ball on the Houston Texans. Now, on the other side of the aisle, when you look at the Eagles defense going up against the Houston Texans offense, same thing. It's the same thing in my opinion. You have to get to Deshaun Watson. He's been sacked more than any other quarterback, I believe, in the league. And if the Eagles defensive line and that pass rush that hasn't been consistent all year, but was really good last week, gets consistent pressure on him, they are going to have a problem against the Eagles. Even though the Eagles secondary is mangled, and I know it is, and I worry about DeAndre Hopkins. How are you going to stop DeAndre Hopkins? Well, I don't think you are. I don't think you are. He's going to get his yards. He's going to do his damage. The idea is to limit it as much as possible. And the best way to do that, the best way to do it, get the pass rush going, get to the quarterback, get to Deshaun Watson. If the Eagles do that and they can contain him, the Eagles are going to be okay. So when I look at this game, I really think it's a battle of which defensive line can dominate the other offensive line. And I think this is going to be a battle, man. It's going to be cold, I think. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's December. It's in Philly, and that's a big advantage for the Eagles. When I look at this game, I like where the Eagles are at mentally. They're coming off the biggest game of the year, an upset where they were 13-point underdogs, something like that. And this team, I believe, needed something like that to spark them, to get them rolling. And I think it continues this week. I have the Eagles winning this game 24-20 over the Houston Texans. Now we are going to be going into the last game of the season against the Redskins with the opportunity for a playoff berth. That's pretty much how I see this game. What do you think? Tell me what you're thinking. I'm going to keep this a little short today because I got so much going on before Christmas. But don't forget, I will be streaming this game Sunday. Come hang out with me. And with that said, talk to you later. Take care. And don't be a dingbat.